authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living.
This is Wheelz of Fury, me and Matt and Killer Kyle doing Backlash 2017, yes. Wow.
Going back 10 years.
Yeah. But you see, it's funny, you know. I remember the first Backlash.
Yeah.
Right after WrestleMania 18.
Mm-hmm.
We won't get into that, but I mean, Hulk Hogan winning the title again. No, that's fucking bullshit.
Wonder if we should do that one time, like, watch, like, when next time, like, next year, when Backlash rolls around.
We can do...
Look up, like, old Backlashes and watch them and
Yeah.
review them.
Yeah, next year we will do a Backlash series. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Along with a new WrestleMania series, a new Survivor Series. This time it'll be accurate.
Yes.
Anyways,
Wheelz of Fury.
Wheelz of Fury, let's see what we got. So we start off with Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. This match was made on SmackDown, Talking Smack. These two are...
the remnants of the Wyatt family.
Yeah, legitimate, like, fucking monsters, you know. Luke Harper, basically, like the Charles Manson of wrestling right now.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because he doesn't sound like he looks.
No.
Neither does,
They're just freaking rolling.
yeah. Eric Rowan, of course, coming back. His segment, though, was really weird.
Yeah.
You know, bringing the many different colored
Like the
sheep masks.
sheep man, yeah. Like he had one that looks like a clown face. One that had like blonde hair on it or something, and then one that was like green and just all that other stuff, and then he had the one that he's mainly been using now, which is a cross between like the old style kind of World War II gas mask and a sheep mask combined into one.
I expected either Renee or Shane to crack up, because, you know, it is kind of silly just to see that kind of stuff.
I think they were both creeped the fuck out more than anything, especially when, you know, Eric sits down in Renee's seat and she takes off the headset and is like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But definitely cool to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good match. I mean, they've wrestled each other before.
Yeah.
But is it possible? Let's just, you know, talk out of the air. Is it possible you could see a Wyatt family reunion if Bray Wyatt happens to show up? Because I know he's on Raw, but let's just say he can come back to SmackDown.
I didn't really... It could happen. It'd just be they would need something to have Bray come back to SmackDown. Like somebody wanting to feud with him, or maybe him implying that he would want to get the Wyatt family back together. I don't know. But I mean, right now it seems to be that they are gonna give Bray as long of a singles push as possible before, I don't know, getting the Wyatt family back together or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully he can win another title at some point. He got it prematurely taken away, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, he wins the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber, only to lose it to Randy at WrestleMania.
So I'm gonna say Luke Harper for the win.
Yeah.
I think that he's been on a roll lately. Nothing against Eric Young.
Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan, not Eric Young. I think that he's a greater wrestler as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think that Luke Harper has had the better push of the two.
It seems right now they are attempting to give Harper a face push.
Yeah, and that would be just fine. And hard to believe that he's former Intercontinental Champion.
Exactly.
But yeah, Harper for sure.
And out of the Wyatt family disciples, if you will, or other members of the Wyatt family, Luke Harper's been the only one to have a title.
Yes.
Rowan hasn't had one. Neither has Braun.
Yeah, well, I think Braun's gonna get one eventually. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, and I mean, Braun did come into the Wyatt family later, so it makes sense that they were waited a little longer to give him said title run, said title push.
Yeah.
But as far as Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they gave Harper the IC title and have done absolutely nothing with Rowan. Why? Don't know.
Yeah. It's WWE always does that. They push one and not the other.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's because I have no idea. But anyways.
It's the Marty Jannetty jinx.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Poor Marty Jannetty.
I know. Sorry, dude, but it's just the way it goes.
We go to Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn.
Nothing really seemed to overly emphasize this feud.
No.
It was just basically
Put there.
Sammy had something to say about Corbin. Corbin didn't like it. Corbin beat the crap out of Sammy. Then there was that whole suspension bullshit. And yeah, we're at where we're at right now.
Well, and the thing is too is that I really wanted to like Sami Zayn, and he was very good in Ring of Honor. The thing of it is though, is that I don't know if they're trying to make him a funny character. You saw his interaction with Randy Orton and AJ Styles.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny, as though it was trying to be funny. It hasn't proven much.
Well, if you listen to some of the people that have worked with Sammy, they say that Sammy tends to overthink things.
Yeah.
And kind of prepare for things, I guess you could say. And so, with that backstage segment was, Sammy kind of being the team leader, if you will, and like, oh, we're going to start with you, AJ, and you're going to do this, and then we're going to go to Randy Orton, and Randy Orton is the Viper and all this stuff, and now he's doing the whole close your eyes, picture it. You can hear the ring announcer saying it now. The winners of the match, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Sami Zayn. He opens his eyes, they both got the hell out of
Which
there.
I knew would happen.
Yeah.
They both look at each other and leave. Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we know what to do. We know what's gonna happen in the match.
And it's
Shut up.
And it's not like Sami Zayn isn't a good wrestler, and he hasn't won a match, because he has. It's just not very much.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's gonna... Only time will tell him when he gets a title push. I don't think he should be the WWE champion right now.
Right.
I think, you know, whatever the fuck belt they have, they should push the Intercontinental Championship. They've had him go for that,
Yeah.
but he never won it.
No.
So, let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say Baron Corbin. I mean, Baron Corbin's been on a roll, too.
Oh yeah.
Here's a
absolutely.
guy who fucking... Okay, he didn't get the Intercontinental Championship either.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know... Okay, so he's one of those guys that can... You can believe can kick someone's ass.
Oh yeah.
And him and Kalisto had a really good match when it came to the Peanut Butter Memorial Center.
Right.
But, yeah, I think that there's a good chance that Corbin's gonna win.
I do too.
Yeah, so, again, let's just say, well, I'll say Baron Corbin. I'm sure you say
Yeah.
Baron Corbin, so there's that.
And it's not so much that the fact that Sammy trying to be a team leader, if you will, is a bad thing. It's just Randy Orton and AJ Styles are the wrong two dudes to do it with.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, Randy's been in WWE now for 17 years. 15 at least.
Yeah,
And AJ's been around the block a time or two. This is his second year in WWE, but so he's a newbie in that aspect, but he's not new to the wrestling business, so I mean, well, neither is Sammy, but as far as a mentorship, leadership role, yeah. AJ and Randy are the wrong two hombres to do that with.
pretty much, yeah.
If you're going to be a mentor to, like, the up-and-comers. Like, somebody that came from NXT to the main roster. You know, not two dudes that have spent years in the wrestling business already. And that, you know, have been multiple time champion, different championships, yada, 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 you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So we go to Dolph Ziggler versus Shinsuke Nakamura
In his SmackDown
debut match.
wrestling, yeah, SmackDown match debut on a pay-per-view.
Yeah, one thing I could say about those two is that they both have similar styles.
Yes.
Well, Nakamura's more eccentric in his own way.
Yeah.
You know, they both have similar styles. Obviously, you could see Dolph Ziggler with the Shawn Michaels influence.
Yes.
But no, I think that their interaction's cool. I think that they've had one up on each other. I think it'd be interesting to see Shinsuke lose on his debut. I don't know if that... Because usually their debut wins and their...
Yes.
But so, let's say Dolph Ziggler gets one off of Shinsuke. It's not a bad thing, you know? You could have him go at it at SummerSlam.
It's not a bad thing. It's
It's
a good
thing.
thing. Shout out to DDP on that one. Current Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't really think Nakamura has a high chance of losing this match, but the likelihood of Dolph winning is maybe a little bit better than Nakamura's.
Yeah, I mean, for now, I think their feud should continue.
Oh yeah.
Obviously. And who knows, maybe they'll put a belt on one of them. I know that Dolph Ziggler's been Intercontinental Champion 12 times. Fucking, I think Nakamura should, like I said before, he was IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Why the can he also be WWE Intercontinental Champion? That would be pretty cool.
And I'm sure at some point it'll happen.
So yeah, there's that. Nakamura's entrance is gonna be pretty awesome though.
Oh, Nakamura's entrances on Takeover for NXT were over the top.
Fucking amazing. How many violinists can you put in a? That's crazy.
Put on a stage, put in a ring.
So yes, I will say, even though I don't want to say it, but Dolph Ziggler.
I really like Nakamura's chances of winning. Can it happen? Yes. Will it? I don't know. I want to say Nakamura, but Dolph is right up there too. I mean, their styles are so good. When they've been against other people, them against each other will be great. So picking a win. Anytime there's been an in-ring confrontation between Nakamura and Dolph, Nakamura has got one up on Dolph.
Yeah.
Which would kind of hint at.
But, Ziggler will start by hitting a move, but somehow Shinsuke will counter it.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. So,
Yeah.
I'll say Dolph, you say Nakamura. Or who, I don't know.
What the hell, I'll go Nakamura just for the hell of it.
Okay. Well, in that case, we have a 6-women tag team match. We have Naomi, Charlotte, Becky Lynch versus Natalia, Carmella, and Tamina with Yordle the Turtle. And now apparently they're called
The Welcoming
the Welcoming Committee. Which, okay, there it is. It's really interesting to see Charlotte as a face. As I've said before, last time I think it was, you have these guys like The Miz and EC3, they turn heel, and it's almost like a bad guy or whoever, let's say a criminal, trying to be good. Like they're not like, and it's a really, it's hard to explain. It's like they're trying to be good, but they're just phony.
Yeah.
I guess. So
they're a good guy, but they're still the bad guy mentality.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if Charlotte. I'm sure she'll do good as a face.
I think so.
But it'll be interesting. It's an interesting match.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it's not for the women's. So the women's championship won't be defended, but
no.
It is pretty cool. The Welcoming Committee will have an upper hand. I don't know how, because again, I'm not a fan of Natalia, but
right.
I think it's going to be an interesting match.
Yes.
And I think that they will try to find a way to win.
Yeah. I found her hilarious on Talking Smack when Becky Lynch called James Ellsworth a cross between E.T. and a thumb.
Yes, that is true. I never thought about E.T.
E.T. phone home. Yeah, that's right, Ellsworth. Go the hell home. Just kidding.
It's fucking awesome, though, how, a fake heel turn that Becky Lynch made.
Yeah, I know.
She is so down to earth. It's like...
Yeah.
She can't even pretend to be arrogant.
Yeah. And then, of course, during the contract signing, you got Ellsworth saying that, Becky Lynch and Charlotte and Naomi are making goo goo gaga, lovey dovey eyes at them, and they're all like, what the fuck are you talking about, boy?
What I'm hoping, though, is that Charlotte won't turn her back
Yeah.
on her team, which, like I said, I mean, Charlotte, they need more face women in SmackDown, so who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm also, wondering if Dana Brooke will make an appearance to cost Charlotte the win. It could happen. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's
Isn't
pretty
Dana
interesting.
on Raw right now?
I think she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she could have her own time.
Vendetta.
Yeah, so
Her own agenda for doing a sneak attack or something. And
yeah. Like, I really enjoy seeing Becky Lynch in Naomi's I think Naomi's a lot better now that she's not with Cameron.
yes.
But I'm still gonna say the Welcoming Committee is gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, you've got the athletic skills of Naomi. You've got the aggression in Becky Lynch. You've got the genetically superior Charlotte Flair. And you've got the brute force of Tamina. The spunky, sporadic heel Carmella. And then you've got the obnoxious, annoying Kitty Instagram following nutcase veteran and Natalia.
yeah.
So it should be a good match. I would like to see Naomi, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch win. All likelihood, it's more than likely going to be the Welcoming Committee, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the Welcoming Committee. My uncle's Bret Hart. I don't care! Alright, let's not get that off my system. Okay, so
My uncle's Bret Hart, my dad's the Anvil. Good for you. And?
so we have the U.S. Championship. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Okay, and Kevin Owens, obviously, since coming to SmackDown, wearing the suit, wearing a clean-shaven face, looking cool. The new face of America, which, as a Canadian, it's kind of an insult to see that, but knowing Vince McMahon, he loves his America, so we have to Americanize everybody. Anyhow, so, and then I get AJ Styles, who, hasn't been a champion for a while. He had the WWE Championship. I think the only thing I don't care for is, it's one thing to take a wrestler's line and make it your own, but
Yeah.
can we drop the champ that runs the camp?
Please.
But I really would like to see AJ Styles go over.
Or sorry. Yeah, drop the champ that runs the camera. Can we please drop the, would like to be referred to as the, what the hell was it? The new,
Face of the company.
yeah.
Can't remember what that is.
Like, just drop the whole thing.
Yeah, it's time to start over.
The whole Cena AJ Styles thing has gone its separate way now. Let it go.
Let it. Okay. No, I won't start that again. I mean, at least it's better than that TNA storyline where the woman claimed that he had his child. Be a man, AJ! That's funny. But yeah, I think, yeah, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, the face that runs the place.
Yes.
Please, can we drop it?
It's funny though because, yeah, they now refer to Kevin Owens as the American, the champion of America,
Yeah.
the face of America,
Yeah.
which I think is insulting. Again, being a Canadian.
You're a Quebecer. Get
Yeah.
it through your fucking head.
You sound like you have a French accent.
And then of course, the odd time throwing in French to. Well, he did his version of the highlight reel, and he was gonna introduce Jinder Mahal in French. If you're the face of America,
You don't fucking speak French.
what the fuck you doing speaking French?
No, you don't speak French.
You're French Canadian.
And Gender,
Dummy!
Gender's not even from Quebec. He's from Alberta. So,
No, India.
yes, India. Anyways,
Punjab.
yeah,
Or Punjabi.
Pundang. So, it's
Punjang Thai.
yeah, it's gonna be a good match, I think. though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see AJ go over, like
I
I said
would too.
before. I think it's time, but they want to milk this face of America thing, so they want to keep the title on him. Kevin Owens, whatever. But I would, well, I guess we both would like to see AJ Styles go over. I think it would be pretty cool.
Do you think maybe when they had Jericho beat Owens for the title and then Owens win the title back like the next or 2 nights later, they were setting up specifically for this match and maybe have AJ take the title from him, or
Well, and that's what pissed me off too, because they gave Chris Jericho the Roddy Piper treatment.
yeah.
Here, you're gonna win this pay-per-view, but next month you're gonna lose the belt.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have much of a chance, and they knew he was gonna tour with Fozzy, okay? But, like, once again, you know, the new face of America. So they want to put the belt right back on Kevin Owens, because they probably thought we fucked up at WrestleMania. So, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I just think that AJ Styles should have a run.
Yeah.
Maybe have a feud, you know, with Kevin Owens. That would be cool. Something new. But I'm going to say AJ Styles. And
Yeah.
so we both agree on that. We have...
The Usos against the dorky Breezango.
Yes. Yeah, those vignettes are crazy, man.
Please, for the love of God, fucking end these goddamn vignettes.
But like I said to you before, it's a nod to back in the day, like 80s and
I know it's a nod to
early
back in-
90s. You had to have the vignettes.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not against it.
No, I know.
I like the vignettes.
Yeah.
These ones are just stupid. Idiots.
Yeah, but they are entertaining. I will give them that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
They're funny, but they're not, like, they're funny to a certain point.
so even though I think they're funny and stuff like that, I will say that the Usos are going to retain.
I think so.
It's not the right team to win.
No.
And if they do a feud with Ascension, which have gotten better, I think that they should do that.
Yeah.
I think the Ascension should win the belts. I just don't think Breezango has a chance.
In hell.
And yes, no chance in hell. That's right. Sorry, that's just the fucking. That's just the way it is.
So deal with it.
So anyhow,
We go on now to Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal.
with the Singh brothers for the WWE Championship.
Why the fuck did you not stick with Bollywood Boys? Seriously.
Well, yeah, and because you. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't stick with the Bollywood boys. I guess because that would separate them from being heels. So the Bollywood boys were face, and now for heels, let's go with the Singh brothers,
Yeah.
which is fine. But why not bring out Tiger Ali Singh as their manager?
Yeah.
Because he's an Indian Canadian, so
Yeah.
which doesn't matter. Oh, whatever. So here's the thing. I made the point before that Jinder Mahal stole the title from Randy Orton, and he fucking ran with it, and it pisses me off because I don't want to see Jinder Mahal win the championship. I already know what he looks like with the belt. You've taken away that suspense for me, so there's no fucking chance in hell. I don't like Randy Orton, but I want Randy Orton to win at Backlash. You can have them face each other at the next pay-per-view, and then Jinder Mahal can win. Not this Sunday. So, I'm gonna say Randy Orton. Now, I will say this though, is that there is a small chance the Singh brothers can try to interfere. If that's the case, maybe Randy Orton should have had two band of friends or whatever. But I'm gonna just say Randy Orton. What the fuck?
Could Jinder win with the help of the Singh brothers? Yes. Will he? I sure as hell hope not. I believe strongly that with all the things that have gone on the last several months between Randy and Jinder, I made an innuendo, or made mention of this in the last video we did. Randy's gonna win. I have no doubt in my mind about that.
Yes. And if he doesn't win, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because like I said, you fucking ruined it for me by having Jinder Mahal steal the fucking title. So, we'll just have to see, I guess.
And it seemed to be when they were the Bollywood boys, the Singh brothers. They were doing really well, but they weren't really getting anywhere. So they quickly made the transition to the main roster and put them with Jinder Mahal to elevate them. Not as a tag team or as in-ring wrestlers, just in the aspect of maybe getting them a little more TV time and having them a little more familiarized to being on camera and what to do, where to, and be at the right place at the right moment, and how to, being heels, if you will. And also have people that are watching TV have a better look at these two and really get to know these guys. Because before, okay, yes, we knew about them. They're the Bollywood boys. They're dancing and they're, representing their Indian heritage and all this stuff. And they were relatively good wrestlers, but that was about it.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But also, so, if they're a tag team, a match on SmackDown, I know they're with Jinder Mahal right now, but you're a tag team. Why can't they have the Singh brothers face? Oh, I don't know. Let's say Breeze Angle. Why not have a match with them? But I guess they just want to do this thing right now, and then we'll see from there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. This kind of stuff gets me going, man.
If you haven't already noticed.
Yeah. Anyways, the dark match coming up is kind of interesting, and I have no idea who this person has been. We have Aiden English versus Ty Dillinger. Of course, Ty Dillinger is the new SmackDown guy.
Yes.
I don't remember seeing Aiden English lately.
Aiden English, they've had a little bit of him on SmackDown. And in case nobody knows this, the vaudevillains have gone their separate ways. Simon got released by the company, and so Aiden is on his own again, and they have had Aiden show a more vulnerable side.
Oh.
Like, he's still doing the whole artiste routine, but they've made him more of like a crybaby, if you will.
That's gonna be interesting, cause like I said, I haven't seen him, so he must be on a different like Superstars or
Something like that, I think.
so it's gonna be interesting to see that match.
Yeah.
I like Ty Dillinger. I think he's cool. I saw him once as well at a house show, and it's gonna be a good match. I can't wait to see what they do with him again. I didn't even know that the Vaudevillains broke up, and now Simon is back with Carl and Frank.
Exactly.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with Aiden. But yeah, so I think it's gonna be. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be Ty Dillinger. I haven't seen Aiden in a long time, and I've seen Ty more a lot lately. So I mean, it's no doubt gonna be Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what do you say?
There wasn't really any hints at this match or any talk about this match. It's more than likely just going to be a match that they put together and they're going to put on the kickoff show for Backlash.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
I don't know what other plans they have for the kickoff show. We'll just have to tune in and find out. But as far as this match goes, yeah.
Well, I heard something about Dean Ambrose putting the Intercontinental Championship on the line at a fucking Auburn show. And if that happens, then we'll find out. Because he didn't really defend it on Payback, did he? I can't remember now.
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look back.
Yeah.
Anyways, Backlash is going to be a good show. I do think that next year we definitely have to make the history of a series of Backlash shows through the years. It's just that last year Backlash came back in September, and it's now May of this year.
Yes.
Are they going to have it in a different month next year? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Yeah. Usually, when it first started, it started right after WrestleMania, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows? Like, it's going to be interesting to see that.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that's going to be Backlash.
Yep.
And it'll be a good one. I can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a really good show. The match with Nakamura and Dolph should be amazing. Randy and Jinder should be a really good match as well. Um, that 6-woman match should be really good, and hopefully the right team wins. And yeah, should be an all-around good show. And it being in Chicago, don't know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah, well, like I said, I think NXT is going to be better. Because it generally is a better show, unfortunately. Although, I will say the Raw... I will say Payback was a good show.
Payback was good.
So, it'll be interesting to see if Backlash tops it, I think. SmackDown used to be really good, obviously, but then all the good wrestlers went to Raw when the brand split happened, so who knows?
Well, it's not like all the wrestlers on SmackDown are shit. I mean, fuck. You've got Naomi, you've got Charlotte, you've got Becky, you've got Randy, you've got Jinder, who's making his own name, you've got Kevin Owens, of course, you've got the Usos, you've got the Ascension, you've got Breezango, and a whole slew of others. So it's not like the entire Raw brand is shit.
No.
Just the superstars that were top level went over to Raw.
That's right. Yeah, that is true. I mean, give SmackDown credit, you know. It's still a really good show. But we'll see what happens on Monday when I do the review. Or the review, I guess. It's going to be a good show. I can't wait.
Yeah. These videos that we do are prediction videos.
Yeah, they're not...
Afterwards, just a review.
Yeah, they're not in any way saying that we're right or wrong.
It's just what we think.
Although
our thoughts on the matches, who we want to win, who we think will win, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, the odd time, we give our ideas for ways certain matches will go, and maybe ideas for matches we'd like to see in the future, rivalries we'd like to see in the future, and even maybe, you know, we'll throw in a partnership we'd like to see happen. And if it happens, cool. If not, hey, it's a dream scenario, if you will.
Yeah.
Like I had mentioned in the previous video that we did for TakeOver, it'd be pretty cool to see Aleister Black and Drew McIntyre put together, and either as like a pairing, or even how the two of them in a match together would be pretty cool.
Oh, can you imagine them as a team? Take team? Jesus.
I know, eh?
That'd be awesome.
And then, of course, I also mentioned about having the Authors of Pain against Heavy Machinery.
Yes, that would be fucking awesome. We got a taste of it. Well, no, we got Heavy Machinery talking about it.
Yes.
So, really, we didn't see them interact just yet. But in due time, as Paul Ellering would say.
In due time, my dear friend. In due time.
Yes. Anyways, this is Backlash 2017. It's going to be awesome. And we've been Wheelz of Fury. And we will talk to you
next time.
Yes. Talk to you later. Bye.
Wheelz of Fury out.
Bye.